Ella's colorful Christmas adventure. Chapter 1. The Dream of Christmas. Ella was a talented painter living in the bustling city of New York. With her paintbrush in hand and a palette of vibrant colors, she created beautiful artworks that brought joy to everyone who saw them. As Christmas 2025 approached, Ella felt excited yet anxious. She had several orders to complete for her clients, and she wanted everything to be perfect. Every year, Ella dreamed of traveling to Europe for the holidays. She imagined visiting art galleries in Paris, exploring the streets of Rome, and experiencing the magical Christmas markets in Germany. This year, she was determined to make that dream come true after finishing her orders. Chapter 2. The Orders. Ella had 3 big orders to complete before Christmas. The first was a large mural for a cafe in Brooklyn. The second was a series of holiday-themed paintings for a gallery. And the third was a special portrait for a family. Each order required time and creativity, but Ella was ready for the challenge. She set up her studio with all her supplies, canvases, brushes, and paints. "I can do this," she said to herself as she looked at her calendar filled with deadlines. The Mural Adventure. Ella started with a mural at the cafe. It was a chilly morning when she arrived at the cafe, excited to begin her work. The owner wanted a winter scene with the snowflakes and cozy coffee cups. As she painted, she noticed how the customers watched her with curious eyes. One little boy approached her and asked, "Can I help you paint?" Ella smiled and handed him a small brush. "Of course, just like this," she said, showing him how to create snowflakes. Together, they painted until the mural came alive with color and warmth. Chapter 4. Surprise Encounter. While working on the mural, Ella met a fellow artist named Marco. He was painting a beautiful landscape nearby. They quickly became friends and decided to collaborate on a holiday project together. They planned to create a large canvas filled with festive scenes from around New York City. As they painted together, Ella felt inspired by Marco's creativity. They shared ideas and laughter, making the project even more enjoyable. "This is going to be amazing," Marco exclaimed as they finished the canvas. Chapter 5. The Gallery Exhibition. Next on Ella's list was a series of holiday-themed paintings for the gallery. She spent hours in her studio, painting cheerful snowmen, twinkling lights, and warm fireplaces. Each stroke of her brush brought her closer to her dream of traveling to Europe. After finishing the paintings, Ella prepared for the gallery exhibition. She hung her artwork on the walls and invited friends and family to see her creations. The opening night was magical. Everyone admired her work, and many pieces sold quickly. Chapter 6: The Portrait Challenge. The final order was a special portrait for a family who wanted to capture their joyful moments together. Ella visited their home to take photos and gather inspiration. She watched as they played games, decorated their Christmas tree, and shared laughter. With each moment she captured, Ella felt more connected to their story. She returned to her studio and poured her heart into the portrait, making sure every detail reflected their happiness. Chapter 7: A Journey to Europe. With all her orders completed ahead of schedule, Ella finally had time to plan her trip to Europe. She booked her flights and packed her bags with excitement. The thought of exploring new places and finding inspiration in different cultures filled her with joy. As she boarded the plane, Ella couldn't help but feel grateful for all the adventures she had experienced in New York. Now it was time for new adventures in Europe. Chapter 8: Discovering Paris. Ella's first stop was Paris. She visited famous art galleries like the Louvre and Musée d'Orsay. The beauty of paintings inspired her deeply. She spent hours sketching in front of masterpieces created by famous artists. One evening, as she strolled along the Seine River, Ella found a charming little cafe where she met other artists from around the world. They shared stories and painted together under the twinkling lights of Paris. Chapter 9: Exploring Rome. Next, Ella traveled to Rome. She marveled at the ancient architecture and vibrant street life. One day, while painting near the Colosseum, she met a local artist named Sophia, who showed her hidden gems around the city. Together, they explored markets filled with colorful fabrics and delicious food. Ella felt inspired by Sophia's passion for art and culture. They decided to collaborate on a piece that captured the essence of Rome. Chapter 10: The Magic of Christmas Markets. Finally, Ella traveled to Germany to experience the magical Christmas markets. The air was filled with the scent of roasted chestnuts and cinnamon. She wandered through stalls filled with handmade ornaments and festive treats. At one market, Ella set up her easel and began painting the lively scene around her. People gathered to watch as she captured the spirit of Christmas on canvas. It was a moment she would never forget. Chapter 11. Returning Home. After an unforgettable adventure in Europe, Ella returned home to New York with a heart full of inspiration and a suitcase full of memories. She knew that her experience would influence her art for years to come. As Christmas approached, Ella decorated her studio with ornaments from her travels and filled it with new paintings inspired by her journey. She felt ready for the holiday season and excited about what the future held. Thank you so much, guys. I hope you enjoyed the story. Now answer the questions about it. 1. What does Ella want to do before Christmas 2025? Travel to Asia. Complete her painting orders. Open a new cafe. Start a new job. 2. Who does Ella meet while working on the mural? A teacher, a little boy, a musician, a chef. 3. What city does Ella visit first in Europe? Rome, Berlin, Paris, Madrid. 4. What type of artwork does Ella create for the gallery? Sculptures, holiday-themed paintings, photography, digital art. 5. What does Ella do at the Christmas markets in Germany? Buy gifts, Set up an easel and paint. Take photos. Sing carols.